there's lots of wisdom in mystical schools, and one of the core principles that I learned in the Hasidic mystical school is that in us there are several voices, and several, not only voices, but actually motivations, and they belong to different levels in us. So there is a level in us which is what we call nefesh in Kabbalah, which is the body mind that wants to survive. Its main thing is to survive, and it does it really good because you and I are here. We survive. But there is another aspect in us that is deeper than that and is called neshama, or soul, or spirit. Translations are not so great from ancient Hebrew to English, but it's a deeper level of our being that doesn't care so much about your survival. You know why? Because it's eternal. Someone who's eternal doesn't really care about survival. It doesn't feel the need to survive. It's the ego, the body mind that needs to survive. But the soul has a completely different motivation. It doesn't want to survive. It wants to bring its gift. It wants to bring its blessing. It wants to bring its gospel, so to say. It wants to, deliver the life, the power, the beauty, the knowledge that it came to the world to bring. In Hebrew, it's called Bsorah. And one of the amazing things that is in the shamanic aspect of Hebrew is that this word Bsorah, which is the gift of the soul, what you have to give, to deliver, to manifest, come from the same word as basar, which is flesh, body, the flesh. It's amazing. The body, the flesh, has to do actually with why did you come here to the world and what do you want to do. Now, anyway, those two are sometimes in conflict within ourselves. And at a certain level of development, we are obsessed with survival and how to make more money, how to become someone more important, how to whatever. But when you tap deeper into yourself, you feel like, what the fuck? Even if I survive for 80 years, 100 years, but I don't live my mission, my calling, if I don't fill up my life with love, with power, with what my soul knows inside that it's here to do, I know that I'm going to lie on the deathbed and feel I missed this lifetime because I was so obsessed with making money, having a car, having a job, and I didn't give enough attention to a deeper aspect of myself, which is, why am I here? How do I serve the greater mission of the universe? How do I serve the deep consciousness that is emerging through all of us? How do I serve love in a deep way, love in a deep way? So level 2 in Ista is meant for that. Level 2 in Ista, which I'm so delighted to deliver and teach around the world. I will teach one in Israel. The first one is going to be in Israel in October 2019. And then I'm going to have in Sydney in December and in South Africa in February and more, but enough with these. Level 2 is meant to shoot an arrow directly to your heart and allow you to break through the shallowness in yourself of the personality that needs to achieve all kind of goals, and really get in touch with your soul and ask yourself, what the fuck am I here to do? And I want to, whether I live one more day or 100 more years, I want those years to be meaningful, deep, full of love. I want to fulfill what my soul is here to do and to be, which is definitely not to be like anyone else, but the unique gift that you are. In level 2, we facilitate a process that if you're brave enough, you go deep through this process. And the one that you're going to be in the end of level 2 is really, really not the one that entered. You're going to shed skin. Or in shamanic way, we say it, sometimes you're going to die and you're going to be reborn. And the one that's going to be reborn is going to be in a whole different level of existence. Called to do that, or you want to continue working on your personality, all is good. But if you're a little tired of your personality and you want to dive into your soul and what it wants, join us in level 2. Israel in October, Sydney in December, South Africa in February, and others in other places in the world with other amazing Easter facilitators. If you can't attend one of mine, please attend one of my amazing colleagues. I would definitely go and study with them too.